Hey guys, so I've wanted to do this video for a while because I haven't seen like a complete video of this on YouTube. I've been wanting to complete this set for such a long time and I finally did, and without further ado, here's my review of the entire Disney Princess designer collection from the Disney store. Each Disney designer princess comes with its own card slipcover, which I've tried to stack one on top of each other, kind of failed halfway through, but I managed it in the end. And honestly, I have to say that this has got to be my absolute favourite, like from all the Disney limited edition doll lines, from like the 17 inches to the couples, everything. Like, I think this is exactly what a designer doll should look like. It's a different take on every single princess. All of their dresses are like literally built for the runway, and I just think they've done an absolutely amazing job. I'm gonna go through them one by one like really quickly. There's Jasmine over there. She's got this really gorgeous take on like her half top pants thing. It's like a total, it reminds me of the actual 17-inch doll. Next up we have Rapunzel, and hers is really interesting because they've kept the corset like she's got in the actual film, but they've made her dress like really big and elaborate, like a ball gown. Belle's, not because she's my favorite princess, but I think is absolutely stunning and probably the best one of the entire set. I love how they've done all the ruching in her skirt to make it look like rose petals. She's holding a rose. Her updo is absolutely gorgeous. I think she's the best one. Cinderella, on the other hand, they've gone for like a nice sleek slender look rather than the massive ball gown that she's known for. I think she looks so much like Audrey Hepburn in this. Like, they've done such a good job with Cinderella. And then Ariel, she is one of my least favorite princesses, but I have to say the designer Ariel is one of my favorite of the entire 10. I think they've done an amazing job. They've given her like a really sleek fish styled dress with lots of ruching, which kind of reminds me of a tail. So they've done an amazing job on her. Pocahontas, I feel like this is the only dress you're ever going to see her in, because in the film she kind of has to make do with what she's like got around her. But it's amazing. It's the material's not much different to what you'd imagine her real dress to look like, but they've made her look gorgeous. Snow White really reminds me of like a Marilyn Monroe, like the actual doll itself when I show you later. Her artwork, I don't feel like they've done much with her original outfit. Like, it looks very much the same. Her cape like takes center stage here. Aurora is the only one that I would feel like they haven't done much to the dress. It kind of looks exactly like it does in the film. So I'm pretty disappointed with Aurora's one, but the artwork is still gorgeous nonetheless. Tiana's, again, like hers is pretty much a different take on her lily pad dress, except the lily pad is like concentrated on her corset, and it's like a massive green ball gown. And Mulan isn't really known to have a dress. She's kind of a man in the whole film, but they've done a good job on giving her like a really classic like kimono style outfit. She looks amazing. Now let's run through the dolls themselves. There is Jasmine, looking absolutely stunning. I love that the shade of blue that they used is so accurate to the actual film. It's a gorgeous shade of blue. I really wish they did the 17-inch limited edition doll in this colour. But Jasmine is stunning. Like, her makeup, she looks absolutely stunning. She has her normal like diamond gold shaped earrings, long rooted eyelashes. Her hair like goes all the way down. Like, hers is so super long. And it's just stunning. It reminds me of the 17-inch one where she's got like the inner bit and then the two outer bits. She's holding the magic lamp as like a clutch purse. And on the inside, rather than pants, she's got like a really skin tight dress. And I think like Jasmine is one of the best ones. I think she looks gorgeous. Rapunzel is up next, and she's another one of my favorites. I love what they've done with her. Her face is so cute. It's like a really cute face mold. It's not as like big and cartoony. And then her hair is also really, really long, as you'd expect from Rapunzel. And she's got like this Caesar style like braid going like through it. You can't really see it because I've got it boxed, but if you debox her, she looks amazing. She's holding a mirror, which I thought she'd hold the comb, if I'm honest, but the mirrors is just a nice touch. She's got her corset at the top, which is really ruffled with a lot of organza. It's tied in the middle like a lot of Rapunzel dresses are, and then it's like a really plain like silk material going down. Here's Belle, and she's easily my favorite of all 10 of them. Like, she's absolutely stunning. She looks so chic, so classy, and the take on her dress is just absolutely gorgeous. I love the skirt bit, how it's ruched to look like roses. She's got little gold rose earrings. Her hair's in a brown updo with really long rooted eyelashes. She's holding the enchanted rose. She's bedazzled. Belle is the best, like I can't fault Belle at all. Cinderella looks exactly like Audrey Hepburn. Like I think her take on a designer is absolutely stunning. Her hair's in an updo like it is in the film. She's got a nice light blue band on which is bedazzled. Her traditional black choker. Her lips are like a really light pink colour. She looks exactly like Audrey Hepburn. Her dress is stunning. It's like a really skin tight dress which all goes down into like a fishtail. She's holding like the magic carriage as a clutch, and she's got a really gorgeous baby blue bow at the back. Ariel, a fan favourite, especially amongst these dolls, is stunning. I'm not gonna lie, even though she is my least favourite princess. She looks absolutely stunning. Her hair is super red, super long, which flows down next to her. The pose that she's doing is stunning. There's a seashell clip holding her hair up. Her makeup is absolutely stunning, and her dress literally flows down in like silks and organzas. It kind of reminds me of a mermaid tail, and it's a really nice sea blue colour. I think they've done a smashing job on Ariel. One of the rare times you ever catch Mulan in a dress, and this is the designer take on her dress. It looks like a designer take on a traditional Japanese kimono. I think it's absolutely stunning. Like her corset is wrapped around her waist with a bow. It's a light pink colour. Her hair's in an updo, and she's got these like flower pins in her hair. You can see them at the back. They mirror her artwork really well. And then her dress is like a really skin tight which goes down into a fishtail, and she's got like a cape which is like tied at the back there, if you can see that. And her gloves are bedazzled. Mulan's absolutely gorgeous. Here's Tiana, or TT as I like to call her. I think she's beautiful. Like her hair is big, and I love that it's big. She looks amazing. She's got like a lily in her hair which has got like a green gem in it. I love that the lily pads are controlled in the corset. They're all bunched together to make up the corset, tied together with a lily, with her holding Prince Naveen as a frog, and then it goes down in like the normal silk ball gown style. I love it. It's so simple, it's so chic. I love what they've done with Tiana. Now Aurora is the only one that I'm a little bit disappointed with. I feel like her dress looks exactly like it does in the film. They've chosen the pink over the blue. The only thing different that I feel is like this like waistband that they've given her. I feel that's the only thing that they've done differently. It looks exactly the same as the film. I will say, however, that it's nice to see Aurora with her hair up. I feel like the way they've done her hair with her crown in it and like her face, she does look really chic. She does look very designer, like a model. So I like that aspect of Aurora, but I have to say she's my least favourite of the collection. Snow White reminds me so much of Marilyn Monroe in this. I will say that her outfit, I feel, isn't much different to her normal outfit, except she hasn't got like the blue like shoulder pads. She's holding like the apple as a clutch. She's got like really high white gloves, and she's got her normal red bow in the top. It's not Snow White without the bow. I feel like the focal point of this one is the cape. It's really long, it drapes all the way around her. Her dress is bigger than normal, but I feel like she looks like Marilyn Monroe, and I love that about this one. Finally, Pocahontas. She looks stunning, designer. Like, she's not really known for her outfit. Like, she has to make do, unfortunately, with the material that she's got to make her little dress in the film. But I love, this reminds me of what the material would actually look like, and they've made it look like a really gorgeous skin tight runway dress, fitted dress with a lot of beading at the top. She's holding like what's like a shell or something, or like a conch shell as a clutch, which is gorgeous. Her hair is really long. Pocahontas looks amazing. I can't say I've ever seen her look like this. Going through them one by one, they did release them in waves, so there's more of some than there are of others. With Jasmine, she is one of 6,000. She was part of wave 2. Rapunzel was also part of wave 2, so there's 6,000 of her. Belle, they made 8,000 of her, and I feel like with the ones that they chose to make, 8,000 was perfect because those three are easily the best, and I think most people were going to want those ones. So Belle is 8,000, wave 1, as was Cinderella, she was 8,000, and Ariel. Mulan is wave 2, one of 6,000. Tiana was wave 3, one of 4,000. Same with Aurora, she was also one of 4,000. And then Snow White was wave 2, one of 6,000. And Pocahontas, to finish it off, was wave 3, which was one of 4,000. That is my quick little review slash run through of the complete Disney Designer Collection princesses from the first ever limited edition dolls from the Disney store. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I absolutely love this set. It's my favourite of all the limited edition doll lines. I want to know which princess from all 10 is your favourite. Let me know down there in the comments, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!